Hey guys. Hi. Thanks for being here. Just give me 1 second here. Let me get this open. Just got a weird background. Just something I threw together. Thanks for being here, folks. It's weird having... There we go. It's weird not having my headphones on. But I wanted to do just like a chill chat and stream and get some very basic modeling. Hey, Not Given. I wouldn't say that I'm a 3D modeler. I'm learning. But I want to do more stuff for SickKids. And one of those things is creating keychains for them. For the creators that are raising funds for SickKids, as well as maybe some other things that in time when I get better and have some other designs, we can hand them out to anyone that donates or whatever like that. A certain amount, you get a keychain or something like that. So that's kind of the idea. And I figured I wasn't really feeling video games tonight. I'm a little tired. But I figured, well, we could do a chatting stream, but also while we're chatting, I could do some design work and then maybe get some feedback from you guys or some ideas, or if you guys know how to use the program. Through the program I'm using and still learning. I'm very new at this. I'm still learning. It's Shaper 3D on my PC here. And I just have the trial version. I'm probably going to get the full version. I'm really enjoying this. So, yeah, I'll be learning more and doing the things. Hey, Jade. Nice to see you. Hey, Walter. Jocelyn. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here. This is going to be a very chill stream. If you want the music to be a little bit louder, let me know. I can turn it up. Just to have some background stuff. But, yeah, we're just gonna pop in. And I got to make it so you can see what I'm looking at. There we go. So this is, Shaper 3D. It's very nice. Try to make myself a little bit bigger so we can chill a little bit better. There, we'll just put me right here. Oh, that's a little big. That's a little big. That's a little big. It's a little bit too big. No one wants to see that much. There we go. That's probably better, right? There we go. Used AutoCAD for years. Oh, nice. Class is starting. So this is like just some of the different projects. So the one thing with Shaper 3D, if you get the free version, you can have 2 projects on the go at any time. However, in that project, you can have as many items or whatever that you want. It'll make it a little bit borky as it gets larger. That's why I will eventually pay for the full version. But as we have it, I have just some things I've just been toying with. Just some goofy things that I've started and just haven't carried on. Already looks too difficult. Well, not given. It's like Fusion 360. So here's another program. So this is the one that I started with. And this one was actually more tricky and annoying for me personally than Shaper. Shaper took me a little bit to get there. But this is Fusion 360. Like, I already mess up. This is where you do all your designing, right? So these are your different sketches, like your planes, I guess you will. I'm gonna get out of here though, because I don't use it enough. Stop it. Go away. Go. Be gone. There we go. So this is with items that are extruded already. So we'll go to keep it simple. So these are the keychains I've made right here. I was starting a circular one as well. So this one here is actually the same as this. So I've already designed this before using a different program. And something happened to the files. They're gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I deleted them or I put them in some weird folder and just lost them on my computer. So I had to redesign them. This, initially, when I first started learning how to design, this took me forever to know how to do because the program I was using was like shapes and all this stuff. Now with this one, I was able to just simply import. So this is like Create for SickKids. This is the creator side of SickKids, the charity side. this is their actual logo. Like, this is their font that they created. And I was able to import it and basically bring it over here. And then from there, it's called like extruding. So if you click on an item, so right now it's 2.5 millimeters. We don't use, some people will use inches and stuff like that, but in this program, I find using metric, because I am Canadian, is way easier, and it's more accurate, and the printer can get right down to like 0.25% for like clearance and stuff, and that's like super tiny. Here, I got my caliper right here. I'll show you. Trying to get, it's even hard to get. Come on, a bit more. That's close. Focus. Not on me. See that little gap? That's how accurate we can get. For the kids, Newman. For the kids. So it's pretty good. You can get pretty tight. And then this is how I was also working on, it's on a different project that I've abandoned for now. This was a replacement for my cooler hinge. So I just basically took the measurements and then I started to work on this. The problem is I was trying to make, because I was making it so small, the hinge actually collapsed on itself because I didn't have any support. So I set that aside for now. I set it aside. So yeah, basically the idea of this stream, this video, if you're looking for video gaming content, it's not going to happen tonight. We're just chilling. That's your thing. That's quite all right. I understand. Completely understand. But we're raising money for SickKids. This is still under the Create 100K. We are currently at $125. So this is my campaign dashboard. We have a goal of 2,000 for this specific campaign. Now, I was thinking my son really wanted to get something on my monitor. He wanted to get Bean Boozled, so we picked up 2 Bean Boozled. Bean Boozleds. I got the fire one, like the hot ones. Oh yeah. Jocelyn, when this pops up, if you mouse over the text and on the right hand side there's 3 dots, I just want to see if you're able to do anything with that. And then it might give you the option to pin. I'm not sure. I would lose it if someone had me use 0.3 centimeters instead of 3 millimeters. I cannot visualize that. Right? Yeah, 3 mils. Metrics is so much easier to deal with than imperial measurements. So yeah, obviously we have a long ways to go to hit 2K. I get it. This year's been tough for a lot of people, financially, job-wise, and all that stuff. Oh, on your phone. Okay, that's fine. I think it has a similar thing, like you press and hold or something like that. I was just gonna see if you were able to do it, but if you can't, then that's fine. Hey, Pry. God, I haven't heard that name since the incident. Uh-oh. What name? Did I say something that I don't even remember? I don't even know what you're talking about. Anyways, so yeah, we got a ways to go. That's why we're just trying to get visibility. So if we can't get there on our own, then maybe this stream will reach someone who is able to help financially. Oh, Bean Boozled. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got 2 of them now. So I got the gross one, and I got the spicy one. And I was thinking, now you guys let me know. And Jade, thanks for pinning that over on Twitch. I was thinking, for every 20 bucks, we do a bean. Do a bean boozled. Boozled. Yeah, there's no rotten milk, though. That was the one that really got me last time, Pry. Was the rotten milk one. I almost threw up. That was really difficult for me. Okay, we're gonna go back here. So anyways, we got our kind of square with the rounded edges. We have this one already done. I just had to remodel it again. So the other cool thing about this program is you can actually visualize it. Because I'm in a free version. It's like, hey, you can try this out. I can't keep the settings. So this shows you with, you know, you get some lighting and some shadows, and then you can literally drag and drop. No, drag and drop. There we go. Different colors, and depending on the light. So it's a really harsh light in this environment, so we can change it. Even that, it's like a top down. But then you can kind of visualize what it's going to look like, and then you can also like change the other colors of like the letters or numbers. And then that way you can kind of have a better idea as to what it's going to look like when you print it out. So if you wanted to print it in red, SickKids is blue and white. So what I could do is I can edit this color down here. I can change that to white. And you can change materials too. I don't know if you guys noticed, there's different materials. So you can go with like wood or whatever. I could make this. Oh, I'm clicking off too fast. That's my fault. And you can actually see the grain, wood grain on it, which is pretty neat. I actually have a wood filament that has like different colors. So it has like a lighter and a darker brown. So it actually kind of imitates wood grain, which is really neat. It just says report channel activity. Go to channel and block. Oh, no, Jocelyn. Good to know, though. Good to know. I'll have to jump into Cryptic Stream and try to mod for my phone. I'm always on my PC. I never really watch stuff from my phone, so I don't know the interface. But yeah, so that's kind of what you can do with that. One of the other things I was working on was this actually goes for my low profile mic arm, and this is going to slide over it. And I just did this really quick, and then I haven't got back to it yet. I'm just working on like keychains and stuff, Groot, for SickKids. Just designing. I'm just kind of showing off some stuff that I've worked on. And then this is going to be, like, I would shrink this down, and it's going to go on top of here. And it's going to be a ball joint for my Stream Deck. So what I could do, so here's my Stream Deck here. And it's kind of tucked in behind my mic arm right now, which makes it a little bit annoying to deal with. So the idea is I'm going to make a holder for this with the ball joint on the bottom, and then that is going to click into this here, right? So it would click in like, bam, Stream Deck is going to be here, and it's going to click into here, and then this will just simply slide over my mic arm, and then I can have it right on my mic arm, and it's right there. It's right in front of me. I can see it. I can touch it. I can do all the things with it. Oh, and yeah, Groot's or Jocelyn is trying to pin a message from mobile. I got you now, buddy. I was talking about a lot of things, Groot. I was talking about a lot of things. Over here, this is just a little, very quick table I made for our kitchen cabinets. So we have a lot of vitamins and stuff like that, cold medicines and stuff. But they were taking up a bunch of space, like horizontally, and we weren't like had a room. So I made this little super quick table. So vitamins go underneath and they go on top on that shelf. Everything with a printer needs to be supported. You can't just print vertically. Like this overhang right here, if that has no support, it'll just droop. This is gonna be a little sleeve for for the old Canadian milk bags, because they come in a bag of 3 and they lay horizontally, so they take up a lot of room in your fridge. So this would basically, you put the bags in the top and you just pull them out. As again, something else, I just like 30 seconds did this, and then I'm like, nah, it's gonna take a lot of filament. I don't want to do that. Got a start of a funnel for... I need to go back and get the measurements again. This is for a skid steer for the hydraulic fluid. So the problem is it's on the side of the machine. It has a 20-degree slope. So I literally just... This is going to go into the port, and it will actually hold itself onto the machine, so I can just pour it right from there. It's going to be nice. Do I have dono alerts on? They should be. I haven't turned anything off. Did it not come through again? I don't know what's going on with Tiltify. Is it Tiltify? Oh. Yeah, I got nothing in Streamlabs or anything like that. Yeah, so I got some things in progress, and this is going to be just a organizer for my locker. We get like timesheets and like paperwork and stuff. So I was going to go here, and then I'm going to have other stuff. It's going to be modular. Click in. This is like my idea station. No. Remove. There we go. So we're back. So this is kind of what we're working on now. Yeah, super neat. We're going to import some stuff into here. I got to get that logo. Well, I don't really need to, I guess. I'll cancel that. I can just copy these. No, wrong button. So how's everyone doing tonight anyways? You guys doing okay? Oh, right. That's the one thing I haven't learned is like why it does that. So I do have to import it. It does like this weird thing where it like drags it over. That's another thing I gotta learn. How to fix. I'll just grab it from here real quick. That'll be fine. Boop. There it is. That is way too big. There we go. Still a little bit too big. So, nice thing is I can just change it. Like super, super easy. Can't really do the dragon size for this. Interesting. I'll have to see if there's a setting for that then, Jocelyn, because you should be able to do that. So things that need supported while it prints, do you have to add that to your design as well? So Ian, there's a bunch of tricks for it. Here, let me 23 is fine. Let's make sure we're kind of centered a little bit. It's gonna be kind of around here. It's easier to do the circle around it first because I could just find the center point and then do that. So I might just delete this. So one thing you can do is you can actually do, if you print on a 45-degree angle, like this slope here will be okay. Like the rounded slope, because it'll cool enough that by the time it does the next line, it's only a slight overhang. And it'll be okay. Like here's something here. So this is actually a holder for, it's a laser engraver for the control module for that. And you can see on the inside, it didn't really like the circle too much. There's a little bit of hang there at the very top. You see that little line? But there was this is no supports at all. And it has like these angles and stuff like that. I actually only had a little bit of orange left, so I just printed it. This is a test print. But yeah, so as long as you have a 45-degree angle or around there, you don't need to support it. When you do, here, I'll show you guys the program. So here's a program here. I actually printed out some... Okay, let go. Stop it. There we go. I printed out... These are wrench organizers. It's just one of them, but there's a bunch of different ones. with different sizes, and you just like drop the wrench into here, and then they all click together with this little thing here. See in the back, just clicks in there, and they're modular, and you can change this if you want. So this is called the slicer. This is the program for Bamboo Labs, and these are all your settings here on the left hand side. You have your quality, strength, speed, support, and then like others, and this is like your bed adhesion. All this doesn't, it's a lot, right? I get that. So what you can do is you can click on support, and then here you have like all these different things that you could do for support. So we don't really need support for this item. Here we go. Here's the rest of them. I was wondering where they went. So I want to show you guys, Ian, because you asked. I can rotate this around. And it's going to be like, hey, you got no support there. I'm going to delete these, though. A little busy. Bring that here. Oh, you know what? It might not, because this is such a small gap. There's only 10 mils. Let's see what it says. It tells you a lot of stuff. Yeah, see, it doesn't even need support. Oh, maybe. It actually filled it. Yeah, warning. This object has some floating regions, which it's talking about right here. So if we turn on support, you have like all these different types of supports you can use. You can use the tree one, so it builds them up like that, and it'll hold on to it and support it, and then you can print it from there. And not sure why you don't show, but you got a dono. Yeah, I got nothing. Was it from you, Jade? Did you dono me? Let me, yeah, everything's turned on. Thanks, Jade. I'm gonna see what's going on here. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna log into my Streamlabs. So yeah, that's your supports. That's how that works. Everything down here, that's to keep this print from getting pushed off the bed. It's actually hanging on there a little bit because when I rotated it, it wasn't 100%. I got nothing, Jade. Like, I'm even logged right into the system as nothing's come through yet. I'm sorry, Jade. Thank you for the dono. Really nice of you. Let me, was it just delayed? Was it Tiltify? SickKids? Nothing. Nothing here. Maybe it's just delayed. Maybe it's just hung up. Yeah, it might just be hung up. Oh, Jade. Is it? Did it go to the other one? I went to the other campaign. 1 second. We need the Bean Boozled. 20. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so it went to the other campaign. That's why. It should have still alerted me in here. Yeah, you're welcome, Ian. It still should have alerted me in here, and it didn't do it. No. That's okay. That's okay. It should be, if it's for the kids... If you type for the kids, I updated that one for the other one. Okay. I will do the Bean Boozled. 1 sec. Get him. No, kitty, you don't want that. No, you don't want that. Hinata. You guys want to see Hinata? She's the Siamese we got. She's gonna... Oh, jeez. Here, I want to say hi. Here. Yes. Yeah, she goes like all rigor mortis when you pick her up. Gotcha. Silly cat. You're a silly cat. She just wants food. I walked in the kitchen. She's like... Okay. So, Jade, you get to pick. $20 donated to SickKids. Thank you so much, Jade. If you're just joining, what we're doing is every $20 raised, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Every 20 bucks raised, I will do a Bean Boozled. We can either do the random one, where you have stuff like burnt rubber, wet dog, toothpaste, stink bug, old bandage, dead fish, liver and onions, booger, barf, and stinky socks. But it also, there's a chance that they're good ones. Or, so there's like 50-50 chance that I might get a good one when I spin the old wheel. Or we can do the spicy one. And this is, turn it this way. There we go. We got cayenne, habanero. What's that? Carolina Reaper, jalapeno, and sriracha. So basically all of them are hot. It's just different levels of heat. Yeah, we do have a third. His name is Kakashi. You just call him Kashi. So for every $20 raised, Bean Boozled. And you get to pick. You get to pick which one. Guaranteed hot, or the disgusting one that might make me puke. So for the hot ones, though, I can't do them back to back. My mouth is already watering since I read that you wrote spicy, Jade. So if someone picks a spicy one, I can't do another one right after that. I'll burn out. I'll die. I do, Jocelyn. I can't handle it as much. He's the gray one, Carrie. He's the one that will sometimes like climb up on me. He wants attention. Okay. We'll do the spicy one. So you guys can see. Does that kind of work? I don't want to tilt it too much. Where is it? Oh, jeez. Fingers are in the way. How am I going to hold this so I can also spin it and you guys can see? Where are we at? Habanero. Sweet. That's just great. Thank you, Jade. Thank you so much, Jade. So that's the orange one. These ones are hot. There it is. There's the proof. Orange. It's hot immediately. Ugh. It gives me hiccups. I don't know if you guys get hiccups. I don't know if you guys get hiccups from spicy things, but I definitely do. Have you ever watched Hot Ones? Oh, yes. Yeah, I have, Jocelyn. That's a great show. Paid 20 to watch Nate suffer. 20 to SickKids, not to me. This is all for charity. Happy birthday, Jordan. Hope it's a good day for you, dude. Hey, Kyla, how are you? Oh, okay. They're stuck in my teeth. I hope it's the best day for you, bud. Okay, the rules are, though, I can't do spicy back-to-back. I think I should maybe... It might be FOR, the kids. This was the 24th? Oh, happy birthday. Oh, really, Jocelyn? That's funny. Here, let's, Oh, kitty. All right. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm going to take this dashboard and put it up here so I can see it. Back to the campaigns. We'll go to the create 100K. And Jade, so you know, it all goes to the same place anyways. Your donation, it all goes, it all bundles together. It's just more for, their, sorry, for the create 100K. I can't brain right now. Nada. He's a good cat. She eats plastic though. Eat plastic. Eat plastic. Got a spicy finger. I had habanero. Yum. That's her thing. She'll try to nom you. She's so tough. That link goes to the Tiltify homepage. What the heck? Give me one sec. We'll fix it. There we go. Should be good now. Maybe we'll delete this one too. Do this. Do this. Bring this back. And now we'll pin this one. There we go. Got her. Okay. Thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. He's so tough. She's like, I don't want your finger, human. I want food. Can I use my mouse? Got an angry face. Can I use my mouse? She's gonna attack me. That's the right one. Thanks, Jade. Oh, guys. We got another sponsored stream coming up. If you guys are looking for some earbuds that also come with a detachable microphone, might have something for you. Still have to take these out. I still have to actually put some miles on them, but reading the description for them, they sound pretty sweet. Okay, let's get back to this. So yeah, I kind of showed you some of the things I was kind of working on. I guess I didn't save that logo and it disappeared on me, so we gotta bring it back. Oh, 24. 24 will work. Right, Hinata? What do we got here? Right. One of the tricks you can do to center something, if you wanted to, is you just basically create a sketch. Right? So you'd find it, the top of the circle, and the bottom of the circle, and then it gives you a center point automatically right there. So then we can exit. Right? I should be able to click that, but it's not letting me. Nate could totally print a cat Batman mask. I can print them, can't I? And I could put one on you. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. She's like, I don't know what to do. This feels nice, but also I want to attack and bite him. Thank you, Jade. We got some temp import. The fallback is, see, I didn't actually select that, so now it's trying to pull this circle. And I can't select this other thing here. So what I might actually do is just delete this. Do this. Can actually extrude. Hey, a minute. Wait a minute. So something happened when we were, Should be able to select these. For some reason, it's not working. Hey, Jess, how's it going? Had a Siamese cat named Dusty when I was really young. Oh, that's fun. There's no shame in Nom. She's just trying to bite me. I'm trying to do my... I can't even... I need to get my mouse. Come over here. Pay attention over here. There we go. So this here, it's acting like a sketch, but it's not acting like a sketch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? Hey, kitty. We are gonna do some charity stuff on Sunday. Is there anything that you guys would like to see on Sunday? Okay, we're gonna delete this. I said we're gonna delete this and we're gonna try again because obviously I screwed something up there importing that. Tommy, no, you're not getting food. Stop it. About that. Working sadly. Oh man. Pico Park 2. That could be a lot of fun. I could definitely... I know what I did wrong, guys. I'm a dummy. I forgot that you have to... You can't just import it. Like, if I import it this way... What we got? It's still not... It's alerting me, but it's not... telling me. Like, in... Streamlabs, which is really annoying. Forever Winter would be cool. Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? Dippy. Bean time. I hope for your sake you get a nice one after that spicy. All right. Dippy, thank you so much for the 20. For the kids. I appreciate it. Every 20 bucks raised, we'll do a bean. Okay, here's the spin. Oh, you can't really read the green one, the green screen one. That's the peach or barf, and then on the other side of it is Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Oh, just I gotta hold it on the. Come on. No. We need a good spin here. What the fuck? Ow! Ow! Okay, we got. Where did it go? The black one? Toasted marshmallow or stink bug. So I think that's this one here. Either we're gonna eat a stink bug, or we're gonna have a toasted marshmallow. Guys, it's a stink bug. Oh, that is gross. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh. Describe the taste. I don't know how. I could still taste it. Dippy, I really don't know how to put it into words. Oh, probably, Kyla. Probably. I think I only had... So the blue ones, these guys here, I don't know if that'll even show up. Yeah, it's clear. It's like a turquoise blue. It's toothpaste or berry blue. And, like, you brush your teeth with toothpaste all the time. Like, that's probably the best bad one that you can get. Okay. Dippy, thank you so much for the $20 for SickKids. I really appreciate that. Yeah, spicy stink bug. Yeah. Okay. Back. I got sidetracked there. Good sidetrack, though. So what I forgot was I can't import directly from an image, otherwise it does this, and then I could use it as a reference. Like, I could trace all of this, but that would just be dumb and take a long time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna import the proper one. So you actually have to convert it to a different type of file format, and then we can use it. So here it is. Duh. I'm new to this, like doing this, so I just need a reminder. The annoying thing is it sends it to the beginning because it is it would be treated as a new project. Come on. Oh, yeah, let's put it there. So it sends it back to where you would have it. And then we just move it. So we can work on it over here. Now I can actually do what I need to do with it, right? So here, it wasn't working. So we're just going to delete that. Delete that. And we can get these guys back in order. So worth the money. Yeah, it was. You done did good. There's lots of, like, little things that you kind of, like, learn as you go. And that's, like, you can't just highlight them all and do it that way. You gotta... That's how you select them as a sketch. But then you want to actually select each individual one as, like, objects, essentially. So we can set this up here. Right? We got our new size. And what we want is we want to try to do a circular one. So what I might do is go to the top and the bottom of these lines. A neat little trick is if you're trying to line up with another item, you just touch it, and now anywhere along there, it's going to highlight that little line. And I got the games. So we have... Sorry. See how fast we get off topic and sidetracked? It happens quick when you throw a stink bug in my mouth, Dippy. Okay. Pico. Park. 2. We'll do Bean Boozled, right? That's a good idea. We'll do Bean Boozled. That's an obvious one. But we have, like, Pico Park 2. Heavenly Bodies, the space one. This is all dependent if I can get people to be free. Yeah, squirrel. Okay, what else we got here? Chain Together. Oh, yeah, Chain Together. That's still an option. Chain Together. Park. Something with chaos. Space game. So, yeah. Oh, the space game. Was that Heavenly Bodies? Jocelyn? The one where, like, we're all derpy and we're, like, trying to grab stuff and, like, fix the ships? Is that the one you're talking about? Maximum. Yeah, okay. Groot's free Sunday. Sweet. Play video games. It'll be video games. It'll be something we have, Groot. Especially if it's one of these games. What are some of the other ones that we have? Look at my library. There's the Backrooms game. Oh, we beat that. Ral and I beat that. I was gonna put that up as an option. Oh yeah, Murky Divers. We got Lethal Company. There was a new update for that. Panicore. There's another game called Oh Dear that Cataly actually bought for us. And one person is a hunter. And they have to root out the deers from like the NPC deer and the player deer. And the player deers try to act like a deer and not get shot, and the hunter's trying to find the player deers and kill them. But if he shoots the real deer, he loses his sanity, and then we get, as the deer people, get to try to kill him, turn the tables. It's really goofy. Want to make money for SickKids while playing Among Us. You know what, Groot? There's another game. It's the space one. It's like Among Us. It's one of those deduction games. But like you're like astronauts or whatever. You got your little space suits on and you go around and you pick up like weapons and you have tasks that you have to do. Realistic Among Us. I'm gonna write because I can't remember the name of it. Thank you guys, whoever that was. Refresh because my alerts aren't working. A man sitting naked in a beanbag chair eating Cheetos. You again, sir. Let's make some kids sick. No, that's not how that works. We want to heal the kids, and that's what we're gonna do. All hugs and kisses we're about to give. Oh, there we go. We read the rest. Thank you so much for the 35. That is awesome. Super generous. Now you get to choose, Beanbag Chairman. If you're trying to stay anonymous, we have fire or the other one. I'll give you like 30 seconds if you want to type in chat, Beanbag Man Chair. Or I'll just do fire because we just did a gross one. Either way. 30 seconds if you want to let me know what it is. Hey, Lava Tube! Becoming a model. A 3D model at that level. Two beans. Two beans! Yeah, we're beaning it up. Hey, Dustin, how's it going, buddy? All right, fire it is. Fire it is. Okay. Got the old spinnerino. I gotta put my fingers in just the right place. This one spins way better. What do we got? What's that one? That is Cayenne. It's red with some light red spots on it. Cayenne should be probably one of the bottom ones, no? I really hope I'm grabbing the right one. What's Carolina Reaper? Red with black dots. Okay. Okay, this is it. I do not want that Reaper. I do not want that. I had it when we were playing with my son. That's really hot. Okay. The naked man is me, by the way. I put that right after you said I love Cheetos. I'm like, it's Dustin. Buddy, I really appreciate you. Thanks, man. Here we go. Cayenne. Thank you, Carrie. Lockdown Pro. Ooh, that's spicy. That is not what I thought. Okay. I think we got this, though. It's not as bad. Still got me, though. Fighting the hiccups right now. Okay. I'm getting warm, man. Woo! But it wasn't as bad as the habanero I've found. Which one's... Oh, there it is. It's on the back. So sriracha, jalapeno. Okay, that makes sense. Then cayenne, then habanero, and then the Reaper. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for liking the stream. Thanks for being here. You raised some money. And we eventually get some designing done here. As I was saying, if you wanted to line something up, what you can do is you can touch the end point, and then after that, your next point will be, it'll highlight itself, which is kind of neat. All right? So, pretty cool. And it will automatically snap. Yep. There's probably a way better way to do this. I just don't know it. We're still learning. Pickle Park 2 needs to be played with as many players as possible. Oh, my chat just updated. There we go. I'm like, I already read this. What do you mean? How much do we have to donate to get you to chug a handful of them at one go? You know what, Lava? I think I would die, dude. Like, honestly, I think that would actually make me sick. The Carolina Reaper is for the kids. Listen, okay. What we'll do... Okay, what are we at right now for tonight? Jocelyn did 20. Dippy did 20. Beanbag Man Chair. Dustin did 35. So, 2, 4, 6. If we raise another 40, I'll just auto do a Reaper. Okay? If we get another 40 bucks, I'll just take the Reaper out. I won't even spin the thing. I'll eat the Reaper. However, disclaimer, if I just had a spicy one, I need to wait before we do the Reaper. My mouth is still on fire from the cayenne one and the habanero one. And I'm just like in a constant state of sweat right now. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this plays out for him. You want to see Ellie do the Reaper? We should bring her down here sometime. Like that Reaper, you bitch. I would like to see Ellie do the Reaper as well. She didn't, I don't think she had to do it last time. Okay, now we want a cycle. You know where I screwed up? I know where I screwed up. We're just gonna do this a different way, folks. Brain fart. Rectangle. Bang. Alright? What we do is we got this. Right? So we just put it. There's our center point. Doi. And then from there, I can make my circle. And we can try. That's probably too big. Be a little bit better. Just find there's a lot of a gap there. Right? We can actually delete square now. We don't need it. Oh. 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 I got the whole thing. Delete it. Go away. There's a lot of dead space here. Kind of bugs me. Is her family safe? So far, Carrie, yeah. So it's in her area. It's downgraded to a tropical storm right now. Still a little early to tell. But for now, we're okay. She's okay. Think about Bragg, Mike, as well. Like, Ellie's mom and Bragg live in the same town. They're about 15-minute drive because of lights and traffic and all that stuff. It's about 15 minutes to get from her mom's to Bragg's house. So they're both in the same kind of thing. So we're hoping nothing hits him. He's good right now as well. Zooms out, and that's how you 3D print no, Lava. No, we don't do that. The other cool thing you can do is you can do an offset. So I can actually offset this whole thing and give it a little bit of disc action around the whole thing. So you can... I can go out and make a frame around it. 0.5 right to the edge. See, the C, it's this part that's throwing me off. See this big gap? Everything else has a hard point, right? And then the C has that cut on the thing, and that's I think that's what's messing with me. Coffee! Hey! How's it going? Yeah, so these Coffee, these are the hey, we got Poke too. What's up, dude? So these are the keychains that I've actually been talking to Jordan about. So we got Pro Poke Noob and Coffee Lion, both are SickKids creators as well. They're both in here. Say hi. Really cool peeps. I'm gonna raise the monies. We're doing Bean Boozled, guys. Every 20 bucks. I'm swibbity swabbing. I don't know who started that. Poke, Coffee. I don't know who started it in our community thing. I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's a cool idea. And then my son actually brought up, he really wanted to try the Fiery 5 one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy them anyways. So why not we throw them in? Just throw them into the mix. See what we can do. And here we are. You should have people donate to make you do jumping jacks between spicy beans. Nothing worse than exercise on a spicy stomach. No one wants to see that, Lava. No one wants to see this all jiggle around. Definitely not you. No. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, $40 donation. I'll just jump right in and I'll do the Carolina Reaper, and all the other ones are 20 bucks. Use the thick cut for the keychain hold. There. See? Not given. That's perfect. I just throw it right here, right? I like that. So yeah, these are the keychains. Back to that Coffee. So what these are, I actually have one right here. The idea, now I still have to mail these to Jordan and his team to see if this is something they want to do. The idea is we're going to do something and come up with something to throw in with the t-shirts or something like that. So I'm going to mail some prototypes to Jordan and his team. They're going to look at them, see what they think. And then what we're going to do is, if it gets the okay, or we come up with an idea of like, you know, this is going to work, we'll give them out to the creators. And like, it'll be SickKids doing it. So, you know, he can get your information and all that stuff. So he can send those out with either the t-shirt or something else. Hey, Ricky, how's it going, dude? Nice to see you, man. Tempted, but I've done hot stuff to the point I had hiccups and sweats and double vision for a bit. I've never gotten that bad. I get the hiccups real quick, but they go away. Sweats, obviously. But yeah, it's a good time though. It's for the kids. For the kids. Did you say that Helena was Tropical Storm? Whether it says it's Cat 4. So it's gonna land as a Cat 4. In her area, it's Tropical Storm. Like the hurricane itself is still a hurricane. Their area is Tropical Storm rating, because they're getting like the hurricane's here, the center of it, and they're kind of like over here, so they're getting hit with like the outskirts of the hurricane, the tropical storm part of it. Yeah, it's still a very, very scary hurricane. But just the way that it's tracking, it's actually kind of bending and going away from them, which is good. He's good so far. Yep. It's good so far. Okay. So we got our offset. So we can do a little ridge for that. Did a Sriracha beam, and I'll forever be convinced that it was the Reaper beam. Yeah, it does. It does, coffee. It looks like a little bottle opener. I haven't printed this one yet. It's just the way that when I started throwing the chamfers on it, it just kind of turned out like that. Bottle opener would be nice for us, you know, whoever partakes. I want to do something more than, like, raising money obviously is a big part of this, right? But I want to do more than just raise money. I wanted to give something back to the creators as well, if I could, right? So I have a 3D printer. These are like dirt cheap to make, so it's not something I can't afford. And then if people like this sort of thing, then great, here you go. If you don't, well, whatever, it's a piece of plastic, you can toss it. Oh, good. Get some milk for the hot beans. Yeah, I could do that. How long did the first one take to print? Oh, this one here, I think it was like 12 minutes, Ian, something like that. And it's only because it's 2 colors. It has to change the color. So yeah, it's pretty quick. So that was the other part. I actually printed these in 2 batches because I was still learning. I printed the base, like the actual part with the loop, and then these actually just clicked in to... Did I glue these ones in? Can't remember. I might have glued these ones in. Yeah, I think I did. These ones got glued in. There's another one around here somewhere that they're not glued in. Is it this one? Like, here's another style. It's a little bit more flush. A little bit of raised. So it's just kind of going through ideas, like, do I want to keep them flat? Do I want to have like little raised edges? You know, what do I want to do? Oop, wrong one. Cycle. We need a cycle. We want the interior to be about... It's about 5 mils. So this has to be the inside of the circle here. And then you need... Yeah, we're gonna have to come out a little bit more. That's okay. It's okay. So we can do 5. And then if we do... So that's too far. Hey, it's Zach. What's up, dude? How are you, man? Thanks for popping in. How are things? I think we're doing good, dude. Yeah, let's do 7. Okay, so this will be the actual loop here. So you can just actually very neatly trim out this stuff like this. Bam. That's all one piece. I'd like to bring this down a little bit more though, so we don't have this. So what I can actually do is mold this in, or I can just simply bring this closer, which I might just bring this closer. Riding out this hurricane. Are you in Florida too, Zach? C4SK. Create 4 SickKids. The 4 does kind of look like a Y. Oh, cool. That's where my wife's from. Her mom and our buddy Breg, Mike, who I game with a lot. I've known since I was 20, 21, 39 now. Known him even longer than my wife, and he lives in Florida as well. I think they're about 45 minutes north of Fort Myers. My wife's here now, obviously, but her mom is about 45, if that means anything to you. I exactly want to give out exactly where I live, you know. I'm eating my birthday dinner. I'm having baby back ribs, fried potatoes, and onions, coleslaw, and baked beans. I'm a girl. That's awesome, Jordan. I hope you have a great dinner. Delicious cake, too. Our East Orlando. Oh, nice. Yeah, her mom's moving up north, like pretty much close to Georgia, in one of those towns. Probably soonish. She's sick of the hurricanes, just messing up her stuff. Last year, she lost like a good chunk of her roof. 3 of her bedrooms flooded. My wife, actually, when we moved her up here, and I think it was a few weeks after her old landlord ended up selling the condo that my wife was renting. It was a few weeks after that, it actually flooded. And if my wife and I didn't get her up here when we did, that would have been her staying there. She would have lost a bunch of it. That would have sucked. Oh no. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. We're gonna move you. No, it's got the whole thing. Man. Can't do anything. Dustin. Just lost about everything when Hurricane Ian came through. Just finished repairs. Dang. Yeah, my wife used to live in Fort Myers. They got decimated. Decimated. Just, well, I hope, dude, honestly, I really hope that this one doesn't hit you guys as hard. It's getting crazy down there, man. Like, it's just getting worse and worse. So this is what I'm trying to figure out. It's like, this is connected to that. So it's trying to move the whole shebagle down there, you know? I don't want it to. I just want it to move this. If I do that, it moves the whole thing. Okay. See, we're learning. We want to move. We're just going to make another circle. Pretty much right there. Oh, that is the center. I was wondering if that was the center of that or not. Come on. There we go. That's probably better. The other thing, too, is, like, I wouldn't have to make 2 circles. I think that's better. Yes, it looks like a squiggly mess, but we'll have it sorted here momentarily. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I might just get rid of this header line. Oh, I don't like this music. My shirt says SickKids versus the odds. So Zach, that's the other thing too. Is I work with SickKids for charity, so we raise money, and that's what we're doing tonight. I just started working with them last year, and we've raised over 10,000 now. I think we're at 10,000. 10,100, 200, 10,200, something like that. Me too, Zach. I kind of found like a reason to stay with streaming, you know, outside of everything else. That alone, it's good. That's cool, Zach. That's really cool, man. Oh, this is what a 4 looks like. Thanks, Lava. Sometimes I forget what they look like, you know? More like Space Invaders and letters. Listen. Lava. Listen. So in 10k CAD, that's enough to fix all the SickKids, right? Mission accomplished. I wish, man. I really do. This is the one that like gets me. Anything to do with kiddos. Definitely, oh shit. Close to home. I think we can make this a little bit bigger. Oops, locked it. Nope, not 5, 6. A little bit bigger. 3.5, 4.5. There. That's a little bit better, right? So then what we would do is we just extrude this up. I think 2.5 mils. If you guys are wondering what 2.5 mils looks like, I'll show you. Because you guys are all using them American numbers. This is roughly 2.5. Right there. Yep. American numbers. Hey, he's over here too. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Thank goodness you're here. What a great game. Thinking you might want to make the ring a bit beefier. So this one here, I think I went with 2 mils on this one. Yeah, so this one's 2. This is 2 mils. And so the new one is 2.5. A little bit thicker. Because 65-inch TV, it's 2 mils. It's like 2 inches. Listen. And then I could make this the same height. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We got that gap around him. That's kind of neat, though. We gotta go back. Gotta go back, chat. Anyone who actually knows how to, like, do 3D modeling is probably like, what have you done? Why are you doing it this way? It's because I don't know any better. I was thinking, like, doing a flush one. Kind of looks like a Christmas ornament now. Sounds good, Zach. Thanks for popping in, dude. Thanks for the lurk, too. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good night, man. Looking forward to Tuesday. So, guys, if you didn't see the Discord message, on Tuesday, Zach's going to be having me on his show. He's going to be interviewing me. So if you guys want to hang out, it's going to be Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern on his channel. So make sure you give him a follow on Twitch and YouTube. And he's going to be hanging out. He's going to be asking me questions. That's going to be a good time. Coffee's going to be good. I'm excited for it. You get a 3-button mouse for modeling? Nah, I just got this guy. But I can what's Zach's handle? So he's in here right now. So if you youtube.com manbearzach, you can type in, like, if you want to check out his website or his YouTube channel, if you just put the @ symbol in front of him, like youtube.com @manbearzach, you'll find him. Or you can click on his name right there. Sneaky. He's on Twitch as well. So yeah, not given. So that was the thing. I wasn't sure if I should, like, I was gonna extrude the letters as well, or keep it flush. Yeah. Get back lurking. Get out of here. Scram. Of course, man. Of course. I like what you're doing. I hope that your channel takes off. Oh, here we go. Hi, Illy. What's up, buddy? Chris is rapidly approaching your location. Rabid. I can't believe this name, but I'm currently in Japan. Just successfully finished climbing Mount Fuji. Knocked off my bucket list. Don't worry, I took photos to prove what I'm saying is true. Here's 10 for the kids. Thanks so much for the tenor, dude. Don't die on Mount Fuji. Okay? Make it down. Travel safely. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. We're at 180 bucks now. 2K goal. We got this. So what do you guys think? Extruded? Or not extruded? I like the extruded. Yeah, so yeah, Lava. So I have so now it's in clicky mode, and then I click it and yeah. It's way better. Like trying to do clicky mode is extruded, yeah. 190, not 180. Oh, you know what? Are we? Oh, what the? Oh, it didn't refresh, that's why. There we go. Thanks, coffee. It's 190, not 180. Is that how you said it? Did I get it? Did I get the tone? Did I get the attitude and the sass in there too? Hoping I did. We're close. We'll do... Yes. Awesome. And regardless, because not everyone can drop 20 bucks. Just every 20 bucks raise. But you guys gotta let me know when we hit 20, every 20. Try to learn some Blender 3D, did some fun stuff, but you really need a full keyboard and lots of mouse buttons. Yeah, so I'm gonna simp for Logitech a little bit here. So this is the 502X. So you got your two main buttons. I can change this button. I can use this button. I can use the sides, like if I push it this way or this way. I got these two buttons, and then I got 3 more buttons down here. This one I use here actually drops my DPI to like, something like 200 or something stupid. So it moves really slow. So if I'm doing anything in like Photoshop or any type of drawing, I can like slow it down so it doesn't get all crazy, and I can do like more detailed stuff. I love that mouse a lot. It's one of the nicest mices I've ever had. I like it. All right, so we're gonna extrude this then. Yeah, it's rechargeable too. So, and like really, I got all my USB. Like I have a USB, like almost like a USB power bar, like underneath my monitor, and that's where I have like my different USB cables. So when I need to charge my, because it's all wire. Like I got a wireless keyboard, headset, mouse. I just plug them in. It's no big deal, and they're just away you go. Having the headset, like this thing here, is really nice that it's wireless, because like if I'm just chilling or like doing stuff on my computer, I can listen to my beats or do whatever, and I can just walk into the kitchen and go get some snacks and just leave it on my head for free. As a geek, I had to buy a dedicated USB charging brick with lots of ports. Yeah, it's pretty much what I have. It has, what do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. I got 10 ports, and then each one I actually have a button that I can enable or disable that specific USB. So if I wanted to turn something off, I can just click it. They all light up. It's nice. It's very nice. Okay, back to topic. Stop distracting me, guys. Gosh, I'm trying to do something. Oh my god. Like, how much extrusion would you want? As someone that had something like this, would you like just enough that you could... This isn't a hub. It just charges at high power. Oh, okay. This does both, I guess, because it plugs into my PC and runs every item through a USB 3.0, which is nice. 4-inch extrusion. What is 4 inches in mils? It's like 102. There you go. Is that what you want? Huh? Is that what you want? Is that what you want, love? Half the height. It's 1.2, 1.25. Higher. So it's showing. See, it's 2.5 here. I don't know why this one goes to 0. Oh, they're all 0 now. Okay, there we go. 1.25, right? Because it's 2.5. Boop. Yeah, you never lose your key. You never get them into your pocket. You'd just be stuck. Like, that's nice. Do you guys want me to print one? Extrude it so the top layer is twisted 5 degrees from the bottom layer. Oh, you like 5 degrees this way? Are you guys, I can twist that. There's 5 degrees. But it's doing that weird corkscrewy thing. That's the thing I haven't learned yet. If you don't look at like this stupid weird... I wonder if... Okay, where is this? The other thing I'm really bad with is actually naming... Yeah, see, these are all different bodies it's treating them as, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4... Isolate selection? Oh, I just... Yeah, I see it keeps doing that. I don't know. It's on the back. That's it. So it'll show you the lines because these are different items. I haven't merged these together. So I haven't made a union, which would be if I do this and click on this. It's all one piece now, right? I wonder. Yeah, see, it's all twisted. Meow. Perfectly normal. I don't want them to be. There we go. But it won't matter when I print it. Yeah, exactly. Like, I needed to twist the whole thing, but the other problem is if I do that because of the way that I designed it, it's gonna like stick in here and then there's just gonna be an open hole over here because I'm not smart enough yet. I can print this. I'm actually thinking about printing all 3 just to see what they look like. So this is, so these ones here, can't remember, what's the height on this? That's a total of 3.8. Oh, okay, no, it is. Okay, so you can actually take a measurement. Boop. Boop. I said boop. So that's 1.3. So it's basically the same. This is 1.25. This one's 1.3 for whatever reason. How long would it take to print? Not long. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna export it. We're gonna name it. This is gonna be create for keychains. And then what are we? 3 months. Okay. Export. Use low quality. Sending it off. Save. We're actually gonna. We have a couple of these slashers open. New project. And then we take, where is it? There you go. There. What's going to happen, because I have all the other designs in the same thing, because I'm cheap and I haven't actually paid for anything yet, it imports all of them. Yep. Oh, wow. Yep. Yep. Enough. So So this is them with gray, which I have a lot of gray, so we're going to print these in gray and white. So in order to do that, can I color multiple ones? No, it won't let me. I can click on this. I can click on here. And now gray is our first. Like if you look on the left-hand side, we got gray and white. We're actually going to delete that other one. We don't need 3 colors because they're all the same anyways. So, oh shoot, I forgot to union them in the end. I think this would be kind of neat too, just the frame of it. What do you guys think? It'd probably get caught on a lot of stuff. Like your keys would probably get stuck in there, hey?
Three layers in the inserts, vertical sides from the bottom surface, and twist the surface.
Yeah, I think 100% there's another way, Lava. Now that you got me looking into it, I'm definitely going to try to learn how to, like, do it. Because it's trying to connect to the one piece. And it's just being dumb. Catch a key. Yeah, I think it would get caught on stuff. Have you tested for how difficult it is to get on the ring? Oh, like with your little key thing? So I have, these are my car keys. These ones are like a beefy one. They're really thick. But the problem is, because it's like, it's 3D printed plastic, if you don't go thicker, then you're gonna have issues. That's kind of what it looks like there. Keep that on there. Okay, so we're gonna abandon this. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna actually. Oh no! I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna unionize these. We're gonna union them. Bam. Bam. And bam. Now we'll export them again. Properly this time. Ah! You can authorize printing it without the letters. Yeah. Thanks, not given. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, maybe. Maybe. We're gonna new project this. Oh, where'd my mouse go? Lost it. Got it back. No. Delete these. And delete those. And we're gonna move these. It doesn't really matter where I put these. Boop. This like auto sorts them. So now we can pick the paint bucket, fill angle. Oh, that's too much. Oh, why are you doing that? You should be round, sir. We'll fix that in a second. I should be able to fix that. There we go. It's all polyed. I don't know why I did that. Shouldn't have done that. If you go too much with this smart fill thing, it'll try to fill the entire object. Oh, see? And I still didn't do it enough. So I gotta turn it up a little bit more. Still not enough. Nope. See, now it wants to do the whole thing. There's like a sweet spot where if I get the right number, then it will get the whole Oh, that's it. It's so weird. What if it's 89? No, it still doesn't want to work. That's annoying. Oh, you know what? We're learning with Nate. So what this is called the prime tower in the back here. And what that does is it makes it so when you're changing colors in an AMS system, which is what Bamboo Labs' multicolored print system is called, it purges the last color to make sure that the next color is primed and ready to go in a properness. So it doesn't like have like a weird kind of whitish gray color. Yeah, I like this one too. I think it would be all right. So I was thinking, because I'm a dum-dum, we're going to turn off the prime tower because we don't need it for doing this. Another way you can do it, instead of doing it like coloring how it was, because these are extruded, I can actually slice it, which is what they call this. So this is kind of like, it's showing you where the seams are for where the printer will print. Like it has to start somewhere, right? Every time it does a layer, it has to start at a new point. So what you can do if you don't want them kind of standing out is you can actually turn on a setting where it'll try to hide them a little bit better. Like it's pretty much the same here because it was automatically putting them in like the loops and stuff in different spots. But this is going to hide a little bit better. But to get the color difference that I want at the right height, I can actually pull down, I can break down the layers as I slide this slider on the right. Come on. One more. Two more. Three more. Oh, there we go. See, now we're in the hole here. We don't want to go down too much. I think that's where we want to be. Yeah. What layer is that? Yeah, layer 14. So then I can just right click. Add a pause. Right click. Wait a minute. How come it's not letting me... Not let me change it? Oh, you know what? I think I screwed it up with this stuff here. Go back. I might have screwed it up by doing that. Yeah. So because I already put the color in there, it was screwing everything up. Hey, John. From a sharp edge, you don't have to be careful. Go get your keys out of your pocket. Oh. I don't know why this is like this. It brought me back to, why is this like this? Because look, that is round. That is very round. Yet in the slicer, it's not so round. Oh, I just opened up Blender by accident. Oopsies. Yeah, I can't remember. I haven't really smoothed anything. The adaptive is like if you have like a ball, it'll actually do adaptive layers and it'll actually start getting more rounded. Otherwise, you get these like weird little layer lines. We'll see what's going on with this circle one here because it shouldn't be like that. Assuming how it's round in the other thing, but I don't know. That's kind of neat too, I guess. Get out of here. Okay, back on topic. 14, right click, change filament, white, and then for the rest of it, it's going to be white now. So this is all gray, and then at layer 14, which is what we just showed, it's going to do that. Up here, it's going to cost me 29 cents for all three of these. Yeah, coffee, yeah, for sure. All right, Jade, have fun making dinner. It's going to be 27 minutes for all three of them. That might be it, Lava. Maybe the low quality is what's happening here. That could very well be it. So that is there. And now we slice it. Oh, it's 30 cents now. 29 minutes. Because I changed it. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure the printer's prepped. And we print. It's connecting. Gray is here. That's there. Send it to the printer. Do I hear 31 cents? 31, 31, 35 cents? 35 cents going once? 35 cents going twice? Sold! 35 cents to the gentleman in the back. Very nice, John. I'll be right over, buddy. PC load letter. Yeah. And that's it. So this is how you can actually watch it. It has a really cheap, crappy little camera in here. This is the printer. See how it's all fuzzy? It's very slow. It is not. It's not a very, very nice printer at all. Or camera, I should say. Okay. It was made. Printer cam. Yeah, we can just pop in there anytime we want. Just boop. I can check this from my phone. There's an app for it as well, which is nice. Check that. It's very cool. Folks, if you are just joining, we're raising money for SickKids tonight, this month, until actually it just got extended into October. We're going to be running it for the Create 100K SickKids program. So the new thing we just started tonight is every $20 raised, we'll do a Bean Boozle. Every $40 for tonight. Okay, this is probably going to change because probably after the very first one, I'm going to say like $40 isn't enough. We're going to do a Carolina Reaper jelly bean. So, yeah, just letting you know. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking the stream and sharing it and hanging out. Keeping a tab open means a lot. I appreciate you guys very much. We're going to be streaming again on Sunday for SickKids again. If you're wondering what that is, there's a link above. You can check out the Tiltify link, or you can go to sickkids.ca and read up more about them. They're a hospital in Toronto, Ontario, and basically they use this money to take care of the kids and give them treatment, as well as fund their research and stuff like that. And it's not just for kids in Toronto, it actually is global. So it goes all over the world, and they obviously share their research and their information, and they collaborate with other organizations to make sure that they can find out the best ways to treat these kids that deserve better. It's got dealt a shitty hand, and we're just trying to do what we can. Maybe help find some cures. So donate now to heal sick kids and make Nate sick. Pretty close. Yep. Pretty close. Yep. And tonight we're just chilling. We're just hanging out and just doing some little keychain designs. And these are going to be for the creators that are raising money for SickKids. And if that's something that you want to get into, if you are a creator yourself and you want to raise money, you can reach out to Create for SickKids. You can send me a DM on socials, Discord, anything like that, and I can get you hooked up with our boy. And we can get you in here and joining us, and we can all have a good time. Who was that? Okay, I heard that. Thank you very much, whoever you might be. It's an Ian. I think Nate needs to do a bean roulette while we wait for the print job to complete. $20. What did we do last time? Hot. We did a hot one. Thanks to Dustin. All right. Roulette. Ian, thank you so much for the 20, bud. Appreciate you, dude. That means a lot, man. I really, really does. Thank you. Okay, here we go. With the crappy, not spin so well one. You know what I need? I need a top-down camera. I have one. So I have 4 cameras now, but I don't have one that's like right above the setup that can point down so I can just bzzz. So I have like the other ones that are in different spots, but they're not really set up. Should it be create for SickKids and not create for SickKids? Yeah. Listen, okay? Leet speak, Lava. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was a good spin. What do we got? What's that one? What is that? That is peach. Oh, I already hate the peach ones to begin with. I think they're disgusting. It's peach or barf. Print a better spinner. Terrabin, you're right, dude. That would actually be really easy to make. It would be pretty easy to do. Like, it's literally just a little tab sticking up, and this is on top of it. It's kind of locked in a little bit. Easy peasy. Nice to see you, buddy. All right. Fucking peach or barf. Okay, what does it look like? Top banana or wet dog is another one. Juicy. Oh, no. Juicy pear. No, that's booger. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Peach or barf. So it's kind of got red dots. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Peach or barf. I haven't got a good one yet. They've all been disgusting or hot. I don't like that one. Why? That's gross. I didn't like that. Oh. I gotta turn my fan on. Oh, God. Thanks, Ian. Thanks a lot, buddy. It must have been the peach one. Hey, Chip, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you, man. Whew. That was rough. I don't even think that's the worst one, Ian. That's awesome, Terrabin. Awesome. AMS, man. It's so handy to have. Yeah, you know what? If we're gonna keep doing this, I might actually bring a bucket in here just in case. I think it's fun now. We 5 to 6 hours. Okay, old bandage. I don't even know what that means. Wet dog. Stink bug was pretty gross, but not as gross as that one. Like, my stomach is like... I had the burnt rubber one when we played with my son. That was pretty gross, but it wasn't, again, that was the worst one. I had the booger one, and that wasn't great. Dead fish. I think I will have an issue with the dead fish one. I think there might be a problem there. Toothpaste, great. Liver and onions, gross, but not barf. This isn't poutine and Timbits. Or a Timbit poutine. I'm actually kind of excited for the next $20 dono being a hot one. At least it's just hot, and like, yeah, it's tough to eat, but it's just hot. It's not gonna make me throw up. As soon as I bit into dead fish, my gag reflex and nausea was instantly triggered. Be prepared for that. Yeah, I think that's coming. Good old suffering for the children, eh? Okay. Okay. I think I'm good. I got that, like, watery... You know when you're gonna throw up, like that watery feeling you get in your mouth? Yeah, the barf feeling. The other thing I was thinking of doing, guys, was I want to do pins. So Coffee knows what I'm talking about, and I was actually talking with Maple, and they might try to help me out if they can find the time. But basically, what I want to do is something for the SickKids creators, and it's gonna look. So with Tiltify, you get different milestone pins, right? So they give you this banner after you reach, I think it's after you reach 7,500 US total raised. You get this like banner, and then they give you a pin. So what I want to do is something like this for SickKids. So I want to make, so if any of you guys are in like graphic design, or even like, it's a pretty simple design, really. But I don't want to copy it. You know, I want it to be ours. I don't want to just say, oh yeah, Tiltify's got the right idea, and just completely copy the design, because that's not cool. I want to kind of make up something for SickKids, but with different milestones, because 7,500 that's a huge number for a lot of people to be able to achieve. So I wanted to do smaller numbers, like your first 100, 100, I don't know, 500,000. You know what I mean? Like, kind of do that. Smaller goals. And we could go from there. That's still kind of in the air, but right now I just need to figure out like a kind of a design. It's my brain. I'm not that kind of creative, you know? Here we go. Yeah, it's been hanging on, Lava. Get that feeling if I have a certain multivitamins or black tea on an empty stomach. Very uncomfortable for like 5 minutes. Both stomach irritants. Taking sugar helps with those. Ah, okay. Main graphic design was doing some brainstorming in my head, but I need to do sketches to really get a feel for it. Coffee, if that's something you wanted to tackle or try to take on, that would be awesome. All pro bono, and obviously what I could do is I could print out something, send you some as a thank you. No, you missed the barf one, Carrie. I almost did that. But yeah, if you even if brainstorming, so what I can do is basically I can take the image and then I can convert it to here we go. So what I did, oh no, I don't want to pull that in there. No. All I did was this is all I had, right? So this is what I have for the Create for SickKids logo. And I just changed this into the file that I needed to and pulled it into the system. And I did that, right? Same with the other ones. And I open STP files in this program. I don't know.
Shaper STP.
Let's see.
I can open
STEP.
pulling it up right now, seeing what I can do.
If I can convert it to a DWG or a DXF, 100%. It doesn't say STP in here anywhere. But yeah, if I'm able to convert from that file to DWG, then I can definitely pull it in. That's the same thing? Okay. Yeah, it says it reads it. I obviously haven't done it, but it says that it will do it. Yeah, the 3D print houses are pretty cool. They're pretty neat. I don't know. I think these three different designs out of the three, I think I like this one and this one the best. This one just looks a little holiday ornament to me. Can we check it? Yeah, it's still heating up. Oh no, no it's not. What's it doing? AMS assist motor is overloaded. This is gonna be doing entangled filament. Stuck spool. Stop. It did a splooge. Yeah, I bet you the spool is it probably got bent up there. So we'll have to cancel and start over. 1 second. There we go. Did you guys see my hands? All right. Let's see. Play. Cross some fingers. You're into this project for 40 cents now, losing money. Yeah. Let's see. It should spit out, so if you see over here, so this is actually a chute here. What it'll do is it'll purge the crappy filament, and it'll go down the chute. So this should drop off. If it doesn't, it'll mess up the whole thing. Because this shouldn't be there. That should get pumped out. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. We got a fresh nozzle. So it's hard to see because the camera is so crappy. It doesn't really show the movements that well. But you can see, obviously, it's filling in. And what happened was the spool just got caught. That's all. She's running a little hot right now, though. For some reason, I don't know why. That's why it's doing that goop thing, which I gotta fix again. I think it's because it's behind. What are you doing? Please hold. I can see where it's getting messed up. Okay, sorry guys. What happens sometimes is when you get a spool and it's not spooled properly, they'll actually just picture winding up a hose, and you get through, it's crisscross. It'll create tension on it, and then it can't pull it down, and then it just gets jammed up and it freaks out.
Just my hands get so oily if I touch the build plate I have to clean with alcohol or nothing will stick to it. Oh yeah?
I mean, I did touch, this is already the bottom layer for these items here. And I clean the build plate after every print. I have a little spray gun. I got alcohol in it. I just spray it. Got a little microfiber cloth. I wipe it down and I'm good to go. Yeah, Terabin, I think the other printer, the more expensive one, the Carbon, I think it has a better camera. This one's just crap. What I might do is I have my wireless e-meet cameras. I might actually try to set one up, but it gets so hot in there. I don't know how to get it set in there properly, because I got a door and all that stuff too. Okay. It's a good thing you brought that up, Dippy. Hey, can we look at it? So I'm like, yeah, we should check it out. And meanwhile, it's not even printing. Good to know. Good to know. Dippy saved the day. The hand cam is gorgeous. Yeah, I don't even know what you guys are looking at, right? Because when I'm back there, I don't see anything. Just my little fingers going in there. So yeah, I like this one. I like this one. This one I don't really care about as much. Hey, what's for dinner, Jade? What I'm thinking for colors is... I'm thinking... No, I don't like any of these. Here we go. Let's go with plastic because that's what it's gonna be. We don't have ABS. I don't think it actually has... We don't have any transparent stuff. Let's go with ABS. It's probably the closest. Anyways. Oh, I forgot. I ended up doing the whole thing. Ew. What is awful lighting? That gradient kind of... I don't like that. I forgot we merged them together. Remember? So because I made it one item... Oh, no, I didn't. So this is still working separately. Okay, so... Here. I was thinking black, right? I don't want to do the whole thing. And then I can do... white, right? See the light on it? It just turns it gray. It's pretty bad. Or, I was thinking the blue with the white. I like both. It just kind of blends in. I need to pick a different environment, please. There we go. That's a little easier to see. Blue's nice, right? And the blue and the white, that's SickKids jam. I can't get their exact official color, but I think the color blue that I can get is close-ish. So like this would all be blue. Okay, let's see. What's like a darker blue? Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of the round one? Is it worth keeping? It's all right, I guess. I'm trying to think of other things that like creators could potentially have or use, and that's where I wanted to do those pins. And either have like just like I could actually make them into pins. Now I gotta check the print again. Yeah, look, jammed up again. That spool, it when I was trying to undo it, like it's all screwed up. Give me a sec, guys. I'm sorry. You guys can look at hand cam. I'm gonna see if I can just take the spool out, and I'll chill with you guys while we try to unravel it. Okay. What is happening here? I don't know, Tommy. What if you did black, then alternate to blue and white? Like, see, blue 4. Oh, okay. Okay, so what are you thinking? Black background. Okay. Alternate blue and white. So. Oh, that's not it. Blue, white. So for this one, maybe that might look a little weird. What do you think? This one, I think we could pull that off. Oh. Something like that. Yeah, like this was a spool refill. And it's just like look at this side here. Like look at it. Like it's on there. But that whole corner is just messed up. I don't know why. There it is. I think that was it. I think we just do a couple more. I think that was it, guys. I don't like how loose this is, but give it a whirl. See what happens. Okay. It'll be nice when when my stream room is kind of like done up a bit more. I've debated getting rid of the green screen and having like my printer and like my accessory wall, like with all my tools and stuff back behind me. Some nice lighting. Okay. Let's try again. Normally it's much smoother than this, but it's because you guys are watching. Everything's going to crap. You do only 4 blue and the rest white. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Oh. Emphasis on the 4. That's kind of fun. Performance anxiety. It's like it knows everyone's watching. Is SickKids terribly partial to the periwinkle blue? It is. They have two blues. They have. So, well, technically like 5 blues. So this 6 blues. This is their color scheme, right? Obviously white, black, and then these are the different colors they have. The problem is finding a, because you can't blend colors like you can paint in a 3D printer. Like they have filaments that are blended already. Like they have like multicolor ones that usually are like gradients and stuff like that. But typically it's a solid color. Like it's red, it's white, it's black, it's blue, it's this, it's whatever. So like I could find a deeper blue or a steel gray. But this is it's actually a little bit lighter than what I've been doing. This is kind of the blue that I have. It's kind of between this and this is the color that I have. It's between these two shades. Yeah, everyone's in their underwear. Like I could type that. Is that a D? What is that? DBC 6FF? I wonder if can I do that? No. Oh. Yeah, we can. DBC 6FF. Bam. Nope, that's purple. What? Is that a D? What is that? DBC 6FF? Is that an 8? 8? Are you an 8? You're not an 8. What's happening there? Oh, the first one's a 0? That might make sense. There we go. You got it. Yeah, see how light that is? That's kind of more of the color right there. The white light from the camera is kind of messing stuff up. Can we get rid of the shadow here? Maybe. Oh, you know what? I bet you I can. If I hit this little gear. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's not as aggressive. It's a 0. Yeah, you guys got it. And that's when we learn Nate is colorblind. I do have some issues with color. So that's the lighter one, but the blue I have is more like this color. That's why I've been choosing this color, not this one. Is that 188 DD9? Try that. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit, it's closer to this than it is to this for the colors. I have glasses. You guys want to see what I look like with my actual prescription glasses? The only reason I even got them is because I have benefits, and I'm not quite 20/20. I'm just like a point under. Where'd they go? You guys want to see? If you want to see, it's $10. $10 to SickKids, and I'll put them on. Extortion? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Another $10, I'll do another jelly bean. $20. $20, you get glasses and a jelly bean. $40, you get a Carolina Reaper jelly bean and glasses. It's okay, Jocelyn. You don't need money. It's okay. To SickKids coffee. To SickKids. Can I get benefits too? It took me a while to get some decent benefits. If I could give you my benefits coffee, I would, because I still have my wife's benefits too. That's it. They're right here. They're in this box. Glasses. If you could see yourself through my eyes, you'd be like, damn, you're blurry. You know, you need to wear the glasses to get the benefits of the glasses. I don't really need them. So if I put these on, they just a little tiny bit make things a little bit crisper. That's it. I just don't like having them on my face. Plus, I work essentially like construction, so wearing glasses and stuff like that. Like I'm always putting on safety glasses. These aren't safety glasses. I'd have to try to put my safety glasses over these glasses. They won't fit. 100% they won't. Or get safety glasses that are these, and our work doesn't cover safety glasses that are prescription, apparently, allegedly. I don't know. Yeah, definitely ain't wearing goggles. I got a guy at work that has those. Ain't no way. I don't need them. That's the thing. Like, they're not a need. They're just more so I'm nearsighted, so they wouldn't help me with streaming at all. It's I need long distance. Posted a link to a vid where someone 3D printed some keychains, then spray painted the gold and used syringes to insert colored resins that get UV cured. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the stuff that people create, Lava, is absolutely wild. I'm like, I don't have that kind of brain. And what is happening? Where are the glasses? Show us the glasses. That's 20 bucks right there. Hey, Raul. Coffee, all right. You'll get the glasses. That's 20 bucks. So we'll go spicy. Go spicy and you get some glasses. One day, Lavo. Maybe one day my brain will kind of work that way. All right. Here's the peepers. Here's the peepers. You kids be good. That's what I look like. It's me. That's what I look like with glasses. It actually is very, we need to ban an Ilias star. He's being a bully. Yeah, this is what I look like if I had glasses on. They're actually, I think I got fingerprints on them. I got some. Do they, Greg? Good taste. Wear glasses full time, and when I have to wear safety glasses, it's such a pain in the ass, right, Kyla? Looks studious. Yeah. I said, what are the ones that make me look like I don't operate heavy machinery or work? Oh, that's great, Kyla. So handsome. But that's the glasses. Thank you, Coffee, for the SickKids donation. And thank you, Rallister. Of course, sir. You're supposed to be sleeping, but here you are. All right. We got a fire one. Fiery 5. Bimbos. That's 20 bucks total. Wearing gunner glasses. They have like 0.05 gunner glasses. Like, not Gunner Optics. Like, not that company, are you? Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Habanero. It's better than Reaper. Hey, Terry, how's it going? Fabulous. Yes, thank you. Here it is. That's for the 20. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. We're now... I want to make sure I say the right thing so I don't get yelled at again. 230 raised. It says 230, yeah? Yeah, there it goes. It's updated. Okay. Orange. Habanero. My mouth is watering. It already knows this is going to be a bad time. Gotta spread it out. Spread it out. Hey, it's Brenton. Still going, guys.
Our glasses were popular for computer people because they block blue light. Symbios, and they just happen to have slight magnification, which helps me.
Oh, nice. For whatever reason, it wasn't that bad the second time. It's still bad. It's just not as bad as the first time. Maybe the barf jelly bean gave me some resistance to it. I don't want to cheap out and drink water too quickly, you know? I feel like that's cheating. So I'll sit in my... Yeah, what cost? Almost throwing up. Okay. Barfy habanero bean. They're printing. Oh, are we changing colors? Yeah, we're changing colors. So when it comes over here, there's a little tab on the side. It actually pushes up against the side of the printer, and it cuts the filament. And then now it's purging out that filament. You'll see back here, if the camera actually like gets its crap together, it's gonna start gooping out some stuff. So it's gonna purge out the gray, and it's gonna feed in the white. So the AMS system, which is just basically a fancy acronym for the multi-color print system, it actually sits on top of the printer. And there's like 4 spools. See, it's gooping. It's gooping. Look at the goop. Blah, 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 blah. You can actually waste a lot of filament doing multiple color changes. That's why you want to either print everything in one color and then change it and print everything in the other color, or do what I did, which is basically the same thing, print up to a certain height and then change the color, because then after that everything's the same color. Why are you still purging? What the heck? Stop! There's too much! You should have pulled more back. Okay, that was just being wasteful. Yeah, the light is so bright. You'll see when it comes out, Jocelyn. It'll be gray. It's a light gray, but there it goes. And then this is like a little rub thing, and it just goes blip, and then it falls down the hole. It ate a barf bean too. Now it's gonna print in white for the rest of it. Purging. So what do we think? Do we like, for this one here, do we like the black with the white and the blue? Or would we want this to be white and those blue? I think the white with the blue is better than the blue with the white. Beer. I like beer. There goes. Yeah, I think... See, I think that's better. Do something like that. I have black, I have blue, I have white, so I can do all that. This one, I don't know. Christmas ornament. No matter how I look at it, it looks like a Christmas ornament to me. You did it, Coffee. You did it. What about this one? Same thing. Blue. I really like this one. Like that stick style, because it's also kind of like, I can't remember how long I made that actually. It kind of does, Lava, yeah. SickKids ornament when let's contact Hallmark. I could make one, like to make to make something round is actually pretty easy. Like you take this, right? Which is what the start of this was going to do. And then you just rotate it around an axis. You rotate it around an axis. Why aren't you working? Oh, it's pretty easy to do. And then I go to do it, and it's like, nah. I don't wanna. There it goes. Oh, what the? It was just there. Revolve. There. Ball! We got a ball. See? I haven't learned how to get the letters to curve around the ball if we were to do an ornament. An ornament would be easy as long as I figured that out. You ever see those spinner keychains? A solid ring with a spinner in there. Oh! I could do that. Yeah. It would just be like a little friction snap lava. I could do that for this one. If I did an offset on the outside here. Right? And this would be like the circle on the inside would be the spinner part. Bzzz. Oh, it works. It works pretty good, actually. I have something. I'll show you. Spinners! Okay, we got... This is actually like a little fidget. These are some of the first things that I printed, just testing out stuff. But like, look. That. And then like, you can spin it there. But then you got these guys. These fidget spinners. Oh, over here. That actually spins inside the other one. That's how well it spins. And these just have like these little nubs at the top. Like the other side of them. Yeah. Like I could literally take something like this, make it, instead of having the hole in the middle, it could have like the SickKids logo or something like that. Yeah, they're pretty... It's pretty incredible what you can do with, like, 3D printers nowadays. Like, there's so many different things, like... And a lot of them are, like, they call it, like, printing in place, which means you don't need supports, you don't need to do anything, you literally just print the design. They have, like, fidgets like these, right? This is, like, an infinity cube, and it just constantly... I've showed this one off before, but it's been a while. It's just got hinges. And you can just keep flipping it. Like, I could probably make like a 4-block infinity cube, maybe. And it's just like, you know, or even this, like it could have like the letters like create for SickKids on there. You can print words on the tire treads of the spinner. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like just neat things you can do, man. It's so cool. Such a neat hobby to get into. Incoming. What do we got? Rex with a raid. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. Oh, we're done. They're done. We gotta let them sit for a few minutes. They gotta cool down. If I take them off too soon, they'll actually bend. It'll actually warp because the plastic is really soft. So you gotta wait for it to cool before you try to pop them off the plate. Like this one actually looks like it's lifting a little bit already. And that's probably because of, it just kept messing up because of the spool. Yeah, like they look like they lifted a little bit. Cooling down the plate, heating up the plate, cooling down the plate, and it's just back and forth. No good. A lot of death. What are you playing? If you force cooling? No. So if I was able to, if I had a fan that I could put on it and cool it down, it would be fine. I just don't have like a portable fan that I can use. I have fans. So if you're looking at the screen here, if I click here, so I have different fans I could turn on. Like this is a chamber fan. So this pulls air out of the unit. And then this is the auxiliary fan. This actually blows on the plate to keep it from getting too hot in here. So all the fans work together to make sure you're kind of maintaining a temperature inside. But the problem is, if this auxiliary fan, if it blows too much, if the plate's right around kind of where my mouse is at a height level, the fan is like pretty much the same height, and it just blows straight across. So what happens is when you're printing, it's actually cooling everything on this side of the plate faster than the rest of it is cooling. So what happens is this side of the plate actually starts to lift, and you get these like weird just trying to see if I had something. I don't. You get these weird like abrasions, and it like actually messes up the whole print because now it's curled up and it's printing at a higher level, and the actual nozzle is kind of pushing and scraping as it's trying to print. I just figured that out recently. Like, why the heck are all my prints like getting all messed up? That was why. So Rex, this is what we're doing. We're printing out keychains. I've been trying to brainstorm and work on some stuff for these SickKids creators. So you as well. Oh, Forever Winter. Nice. Oh, geez. Yeah. Tough. So I'm just kind of brainstorming and trying to see different things and putting them down. Actually, want to. Here we go. I wanted to ununion them for the kids. That's right, buddy. Yeah, we're just chilling, hanging. Satisfactory 1.0. Yeah, those games are neat to watch, but I don't have the patience for that type of organization. Yeah, the other thing was, where can we go here? So we got some templates here. So this is Canva, if you've never used Canva before. We might be able to find some badges. Like, this is pretty cool little shape for badge. Who needs organization? Spaghetti's conveyors everywhere. Yeah, no, I can't do it. You print words on the tire of the transit spinner. Yes, okay, I read that. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. For the different things. I kind of like this. This is different. There's that one. Something like this. Right? Burger badges. Just have a hamburger and all the badges. The one thing is, it would have to be one. It would have to be connected, right? It's just a matter of getting like the shape. Like, this is kind of neat. I kind of like that. I think I like this one better than the other one so far. I don't know what you guys think. If you see one, let me know. And if you're just joining, working on making some milestone badges for folks who are raising money for SickKids. Like this is kind of nice. We need to open a TCG card shop. Open all the packs. I'm good. This one, Aldenair. So we have this one. This is a couple. There's this one here, which is kind of neat. I don't want like this kind of badge. And if it's a more simple shape, the printer will have an easier time with like edges and stuff like that. The first Aldenair. Okay, so there's that one. Ah, this one. I like this one. So we got 2 votes for this one. Me and Jade. Thank you, Jade. Oh, I can do that. I favorite it. I don't... You like that one too? 3? Mr. Garrison, very... I suppose you'll be wanting my badge. Mr. Garrison. Okay, you know what? I think this is a good one. So, now... Take the text out. Or... Oh, it looks like a face. Look at he's got eyes. Keep that in there. Don't need a background. In agreement? All right. So we have a shape. It is a good shape. They recently changed. Oh no, they didn't. Why is it working now? It wasn't working earlier. Change this to black. Nope, that changed the inside. Oh, I changed that one. Okay. Black? Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Black? Black. We're gonna break this down. We're gonna start on the outside and work in. I'm gonna bring this over. Again, don't want to copy them, but want to kind of get an idea. So again, this is kind of what it covers, right? 7.5K. This is Tiltify lifetime fundraising, and I want to do the same thing for lifetime fundraising. It's just a matter of like, do we write SickKids here? Right? We can change font and color and stuff like that. Lifetime fundraising. Put the milestone here because we could put a big number here as well. Like these trees aren't staying, they're going. Oh no. The trees are connected to everything else? No. No, it is. Why would you do that? Should be a maple leaf. Could be. I want this bottom piece, but it's connected to the trees. Oh, you know what I can do? I can edit. Magic eraser. I can't magic eraser you? No. Really? The hospital will have a unique silhouette. Could do that instead of the trees, maybe. That's pretty cool. It is kind of a unique hospital. Hospital. Oh, jeez. Hi.
And I solved all the problems in my book.
She took a shower. She solved all the problems in her book. And I'm retiring in 2 weeks because of it. Buy her book when it comes out, please. I need to get paid. She's gonna pay me to be her secretary. There is... Here we go. Bye, love you. There's kind of this here, right? This is like one of the corners. Yeah, I like that idea too. There's that one. There's this. There's that. She was very excited. Yeah, I knew someone was gonna say that, Lava. I knew it. It was funny though, because she's like, well, she's like, when you retire, like, you can be my secretary. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna hire a secretary to do my work. She's like, you can't do that. I'm like, I'm gonna take the money that you're paying me to pay them. What do you think? This one? That's gonna be kind of lost because, like, if we just did a silhouette, that's all gonna blend together. It's just gonna look like a rectangle. Same with that one. I need something like on the side or something, maybe. Yeah. As a silhouette, unless I can get a picture from the side or something, it's gonna kind of... Where should I send my resume? I need a job. That'd be so cool if her books just took off, though. If you guys like fantasy novels, like high fantasy, Lord of the Rings-esque kind of like style, it's definitely not Lord of the Rings, but that kind of fantasy. My wife, if you didn't know already, she is an author. She's a published author. She's a writer. And she's rewriting her books. So I'm not going to tell you to go buy the current ones because she wrote them when she was like 14 or something. And so what she's doing is she's rewriting that trilogy, which is still a very good story, by the way. She's rewriting it, and just because when she wrote it, she was young. And so she kind of wrote with a young adult mindset. So now she's rewriting for like more the, or I guess not even young adult, like she wrote it like teen mindset. Now she's trying to write it for like the adult mind, like 20s plus. It's going to be very good. Yeah, awesome, Ian. Glad to hear that, man. And it's been so long since we've done it. I wanted to just take a break from games, work on some stuff, brainstorm with you guys, and see if we can come up with anything. I like the silhouette, but I need a silhouette to silhouette for, you know? None of these pictures are going to give me what I want. Oh, really, Lava? That's funny. Stellar equestrian descriptions? Look no further. No, there's no porn in it. Aloha! How's it going? How are you? Okay, we'll put this on the back burner. Coffee. It has a cool shape, but I would have to like try to break it out somehow in order for it to actually stand out, because I can't just print that like level of detail with the colors and the shades and all that stuff. It would lose it. I'd lose it. So we'll put that away for now.
Hawaii. There you go, Lava. You got another Hawaii in there.
All right, they should be good by now. That cost us 39 cents.
Right? That was 39 cents to print. Yeah, the circle one looks kind of dumb. Especially because it's low quality, so it didn't round the edges like it's supposed to. So here's the circle one. Whoop. There you go. Moved there in 2011. Nice. I've never been. I'd like to get there one day. It's a long trip for me. I'm on the East Coast almost, so. And here's our square version. And then here, they're a little rough here. One thing sometimes you got to do is you get like those little hairs. I don't know if you can you see the hair on it? The little hair. You got to torch it. Gone. See these ones? And they just melt, and they're gone. Like a torch them. Oh, got some on the back. There we go. Bam! I like this one. This is nice. Hey! Drop my, There you go. See? Peace. That's the other one that we had. Slim one? Yeah, I like that one a lot. That's what it looks like with the keys. Try to get out of there so it focuses on something. Is it focusing? I'm so far away from the camera, I can't tell. Yeah, I think that's good. It's not taking up a lot of space. It's not a lot of real estate. And I didn't even set... Did I set the ironing on that? Like, that printed out really smooth. No ironing. Wow. That's pretty nice. What do you think, Coffee? You think we could, think Jordan will like them? Jordan and team? Airfare to Toronto. From Toronto to Honolulu is $970. It would cost, I think, to fly to Japan is a little over $1,000. One day we'll get to Hawaii. One day. And the thing with it being like this thick is it's a little bit pliable. If I really pushed on that, it would just snap. So here's the original one, right? So you see that texture that's on there? It's on the back on this one. So the build plate actually has a texture built into it, right? So it helps with heating and adhesion. And the reason it doesn't have it on here is because I printed it like this. I just printed from the bottom top, which you guys saw. This one, I printed the black first, face down. And then I printed the white after that by itself, just the letters, face down. And then I glued them into basically the frame of this. And then that's how they're like that. That's how that worked. Yeah, doing Hawaii. I'll get there one day. Everyone agrees. So you like the skinny one, right? This one's just too chunky, I think. Right? What else could we do? Go away. Right? We got our keychain. I'll probably just keep this. I would like to round it though, make it a little bit smoother. That turned out pretty good. And so all 3 of those, I have 4 here, but 3 of those was 40 cents and it took a half an hour. So I could print out, I don't know, 40 of them, something like that. Everyone could get 2 and it would cost me nothing to donate. Skinny one in the black with the blue and the 4 white letters would be good. The blue 4 with the white letters, yeah. Could glue 2 keychains back to back. Yeah. Make them like a thick chunky boy. Could do that. It'd be pretty thick. But I get, so you wouldn't have the thing on the back missing. Baby Fogs! Everybody on Cryptix Fogs' premiere of a video wants you to come back. Come back? Where'd they go? Two-sided keychain. Yeah, there's definitely ways I could do that. Like I could even the tricky part. Yeah, gluing them together would probably be the easiest. And the problem when you glue stuff though is eventually you get that weak spot, right? The ideal thing would be able to extrude through the back somehow, you know? Recommend the Big Island. Nice and tropical, bit rural, not too touristy. That's what I wouldn't want, like, is it just super touristy. Put that away. Guys, if you are just joining, we're raising money for SickKids tonight. Every 20 bucks raised is a spin on the Bean Boozle Yucky one or on the Fire one. Every $40, I will done the Carolina Reaper. We haven't done the Reaper yet. And the Habanero has been pretty hot. Yeah, Baby Fox, I would like to do Raft again. That would be nice. Okay, Jade. I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I think we're gonna do that one. This one here. With black. And then white, blue, white, white. I had a bad idea of making each letter a spinner. That would never go in a pocket. That would be fun, though. How could I do that? Basically, the joint would be the top and bottom here, top here, here. Probably half. No, it would have to be here. That wouldn't work that way. It would have to be something else. This way, maybe? Straight across. Top, bottom, sideways, top, bottom. Yeah, you have to go in the middle, right? Should Cryptic Fox make Baby Fox merch? Yes. Tell your dad I said yes. He's got to do it now. He's got to do it tonight. I don't know why he's taking this long. Yeah, like this one here. Like I said, this was print in place, so I didn't have to snap anything together. It just what happened is it has like the tolerances built in. So these ones are a little bit wider. Whatever it is, it's enough that it spins freely. And it just prints up to a certain point and has like a little point on the outside, and the inside has a little divot, and it's just does its thing. But like, man, look at the spin on that thing. Look at that. Spins for days. Yeah, it's very neat. 3D printing's cool. I could make this like this as well. Fidget spinner. People like fidget spinners. Right? Something like that for SickKids. If I can learn how to do these, which I'm sure there's already a tutorial out there. This one's not so good. It touches too much. It's not beveled enough. I think that's why it a little bit of grabby grab. I can feel it. I don't know if you can hear it. Could you make an end bottle opener? Yep. I would have to get the metal, but then I could just basically what I could do is I could print to a certain point, drop in the actual metal bottle opener, and then it would print over the rest of it. Apparently it's really easy. I haven't done anything like that yet, but apparently you can do that. Another thing that people have been doing is been printing on actual fabric, and then you got like armor. Like you can make scale armor and stuff like that. Oh yeah, doing Hawaii, it's so crazy. I've only recently started doing it, so I'm learning. That's kind of like what we're doing tonight, is just brainstorming and playing with stuff. This is other things that I've started working on. I printed this. This is a little shelf for my kitchen cabinet, just so I can have more room for our vitamins and stuff. I'm just like, man, it was on the weekend. I'm like, man, this is so annoying. So I'm just like, wait a minute. I'll just make one. So I literally just hopped in here, just bang, 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 put in a little, you know, so it wasn't just a big solid piece of plastic. Just did a little bit of that, threw some legs on it, printed it, put it in the cupboard. Not the tensile strength. You know what? I probably could, like, as long as it was thick enough, Illy. There is, like, so this is PLA. This is the cheap plastic. This stuff would snap probably pretty easy, or it would chip away over time. Probably fall apart. But if I was to use something like, it's called PETG or PETG, that is definitely stronger. I don't know how well it would do for bottles over time. I think it would slowly start to dent. I don't have nylon. I have TPU, which is like a rubber. Rex says, honestly, Nate, as much as I would like one of the keychain, it would have to be a tried to help. Oh, tried to help sick kids? Nah, man. Anything, literally anything. Bringing awareness to it is better than nothing. You know what I mean? Literally anything. Butterfly knife best fit. You know what, Ian? They actually make, here, I'm going to show you guys something. Let's see, knife. I don't want an actual knife. Yeah, here it is. Butterfly knife. It's just plastic little thing. You just assemble it, and if you wanted to play with it, you could play with it. They have other ones that aren't like as aggressive. So this website here, this is called Maker World, so this is through Bamboo Labs. You could literally type in something, and they have so much stuff You could do, here's clothes hangers, little bookend, like book separators. Here's the dragon scale type stuff, more fidgets. These are actually pretty cool. Cloudant. These look like they might be resin though. Yeah, Halloween decorations. Look at this little guy. That's pretty neat. Forbidden fruit. They have other things that are like, yeah, these are really cool. These are really neat. Like they go on the corner of like your door frame. You put them up there. Do the Glock instead. I would never print something like that, like an actual real Glock or anything like that, because you can print things that can actually like shoot, right? Oh, look at this. That looks cool. That's sick. Look at that, guys. I'm not even like a big Pokemon guy, but like, look at that. That's wild. Oh, he's got a bunch of them. Look at him. Little stands. Yeah, that dragon, like Charizard, I guess. These are all his other prints. There's Bowser. Blub. That's sick. Dragons for sick kids. See, lots of 3D printed bottle openers are thicker or tension and way to use a plastic strength. Yeah, here, actually, bottle opener. Yep. Oh, you got like this style, you got these ones. There's a bottle cap gun, it looks like. Bolt action bottle opener. Bolt action bottle opener. How does that work? Oh, and then it shoots the cap? Ah, that's fun. People are fucking creative as shit, man. That's wild. That's neat. Yeah, so I guess... yeah, you could definitely do it. Like, look at it. They must be print. This got to be Pet G. Doesn't say. Sometimes they'll go into detail, like what you should print them in. Oh, black PLA, no issues. Wow, it's stronger than I thought. I thought it would be like snapping and stuff. Merc. Bamboo Lab bottle opener. Little shark. I didn't think it would be that strong, but here we are. See, this is kind of what I was thinking we would have to do, something like that. Lots of Halloween stuff right now. Surprise, surprise. But like this is why I like 3D printing so much. If you really like eggs, you got a little rolly egg thing. You know, just feed your eggs down the chute. And like the other thing that's pretty neat is like you can download these files. This is all free. Maker World's all free. So you don't actually have to pay for any of these. Like I can just click on something. It's like, I want this. I just click on it and I can click print. All they ask is like, hey, can you showcase it? You can like it and you thumbs up it or whatever, right? Boost it. Christmas stuff start printing now, yeah. Oh, the pooping balloon? Yeah, that's pretty funny. These are neat. I've seen these. So it has holes in the side, and you put the light in, and then when it's dark, it actually has like kind of like wings that come out. Look at this. Angry guard cat with paws. Fat duck. Holy crap. They printed a whole... No way. How many spools and how much time did that take? That's wild. Me too, doing Hawaii. Me too. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is my day. Like, when I'm on break at work, and when I'm not on break sometimes, I'm just scrolling on here and, like, trying to think of, like, what else is there? Like, big, books. Book box. Legend of Zelda. I just made a box. Made a book. Made it into a box. Zelda. Bam. Storage. Going the diamond lane with it, yeah. I was actually thinking of printing something like this for, it says it's a desk organizer, but printing something like this for work, for our drill bits. On my dad's channel, should I design his intro? Yeah, Baby Fox, you should. Oh yeah, do his intro. Get in there, make him let you take over for a little bit, you know? A little bit more. You need to do more with his channel. Okay, he needs it. He needs the creativity. And I think you got it. Like Spider-Man masks and stuff. We kind of stopped designing, but I went down the train. I just wanted to show you guys all the different things. Like, you get like little mechanical number counters, stuff like that. Little xenomorph. Oh yeah, they have some. Where was that one? That was up a little bit, right? I just saw it somewhere. Oh, this guy. They just call it Alien. Oh, they painted him too. Look at that. That was cute. It's a little baby. Of course they do. Obviously, they like you more than him. I mean, it's your dad, like, you know. Where were we? Oh, is he a little bat? He's a cute little bat. These cute little fridge magnets. There's so many things, man. Like, there's so many things that you can do. These things are really neat. These HueForge, they're called. What you do is you actually print super thin layers of different colors. This one's probably just black and white. And it's like a painting. So usually they'll break it down. So filaments use black, the blue-gray, the gray, and the white. So what you do is you start with the black, and then at layer 11, like what we did with our print, you change it to blue-gray. And then at layer 16, you do another change, gray, last change for the rest. And then it turns out like that. And it's 3D printed. That's all plastic. Oh, no one shared any pictures. Like here, if we open this in Bamboo. I don't have the right colors. Right? So as is, all in black. Look. Oh, I moved it off the plate. Oh my god. My issue is after being in the designing program, and then I come here and I try to use the same controls, I always screw up. But there's your thickness, right? So how thick is this? Let's see if I can find a If I click on here, I can actually take a measurement. Uh-oh. Oh, we crashed it. Okay, let's try that again. I clicked on the wrong thing, and then it's just like, what are you doing? And it just shut down. What have you done? Sorry, Bamboo. Who do you like more, me or Cryptic Fox? I don't know, Baby Fox. I can drink beer with your dad. You know? No hate. So on the angle, it's that much. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God damn it. We're crashing again. Oh, there we go. We got it back. And we're back. Doesn't matter. Anyways. Just in all black, this print will take. It's going to take a while. So your program is essentially RAL. Stress it out and it shuts down. Yeah, it leaves. Rack, save your money. Save your money. Wait until you're caught up. Yeah, Control Z, Control Y, Control Z, Control Y. Wow, I think this is gonna take a while, guys. Floating regions, get out of here. What? That's it? You're peppier than him? I believe that. $1.52. Oh, me too. I'm a huge Iron Man fan. No way. Like, I'm trying to get it so you can kind of see the texture of it. $1.52. Of course, it only changes. Like, he's already got it built in, so it changes right at it. You don't have to do it. That's what all this is on the right-hand side. I don't have these colors, though. That's the problem. Takes 5 hours. Just select print and low quality. So this program here, Lava, this is just print, and it'll just print it. It's the shaper program that exports in low quality. That's where we had the issue, because it's like, oh yeah, look at me. It's supposed to be nice and round. What I'll do before I do this is I'll actually start that trial. I've been trying to learn the program more, which is, it's weird, but I'm using the free version as long as I can until I'm getting to a point, which I'm starting to get to that point where the free version isn't doing it. And then I'll start the trial, which I get 14 days. And then after the trial, I think it's like $300 for the year, which, again, if you break that down over the course of 12 months, it's not that big a deal. Spend more in streaming services than I would. And this is the hope is this will start to generate income for me, and then I can do it more and more and more, and then maybe one day I can leave my job and do this. What an echo. Jeep spinning version of Iron Man. Oh, lava. But that is, I didn't know that it was $1.52, guys. That can't be right. That's got to be more than that. It's using... $60 grams of filament? That's it? It does look really thin. That's so neat. You guys distracted me. Where were we? Like the Hue Forge stuff is just crazy, like what you can do. Oh, here's kind of like what I was talking about. They make these same things, but they'll put them on, like, pretend this is your door frame. And this is your door, and they'll have these things. This is for your wall switch. That's pretty nifty. And literally all you got to do is just put a 90. You draw whatever you draw, and then you put a 90-degree angle on her, cut it out, bam, there you go. You can plop it wherever. That's gonna be so annoying because now I'm allowed to take over his channel and get merch because of you. Slay. Yeah, Jade, that'll be the thing that I'll be able to do when I get the green screen. Like, I'll probably still use a green screen for certain things. But now that we're doing, like, more product reviews and stuff like that, I wanted to get rid of the green screen and just have a background. Do we need to ban Baby Fox for self-promotion? Can you imagine? Nah, we wouldn't do that. Next time you channel die, you better force him to make Baby Fox merch and let me take over his channel. I'll 100%. We got to get together again. It's been a while since your dad and I hung out in person. Too long. Just temp it. Yeah, these are neat. Nate said I could. Oh, look at this. Pennywise duck. Little happy ghost. Oh, here's the door frame one. Stuff like that. Window frame, door frame, whatever. It's literally just a drawing, and then you just... Chaucer. That's what I do. You know, Jade, you know. I'll get this for Rao. One for Rao, one for Pry. Lego sorting tray. That's handy. These little dummies are pretty neat. So this is that dummy that we saw that was sitting on the couch is this guy, by the way. It's the same guy. This is the original size, and you could just move them different shapes. And thousands of spiders that carry embarrassing things around the house. That's great. Yeah, so this is kind of like a peek into like what it's like to have a 3D printer. Like I can, oh my god, I can literally pop on here at any point and just be like, I want to print something for the sake of printing something. Desk organizer, like your phone and all that stuff in there. Did he really, Jade? That's funny. That's nice. Like this here would be really easy to make too. It's literally what he did is he took a rectangle, extruded it up, then he took an oval or like another rectangle, basically. Did he chamfer these edges? Oh, these are actually two pieces. He didn't do that. He made it two different pieces? I see how there's like a lip here. He could have did that. Could have chamfered that. Then he could have took a square, extruded that down, extruded this down, and then cut these between here, put a circle. Like, that's it. Like, I'll show you. Obviously with no no sizing or anything. No, let's go here. Oh, shoot. Let's do -4. -4. No, not 4. -4. -4. There we go. Bang. Do something like that. And then he just rounded. Oh. Getting the corners can be a little bit... Oh, this... a little bit tricky sometimes. And then I literally just pull them. Right? We could do something like that. They had a little, like they actually had it come over, so. Oop, nope. Can you round the lips, like up here? Nope. Yep. I can go that way. I can go... So you can do a chamfer and a fillet. So I could pull it just a little bit. Like that. I can do... Oh, shoot. There's a trick, and I haven't learned it yet. Like this here, we can actually... So that's the thing, like, you could round them all. Fun. A little bit faster, right? Like, before I never knew how to do any of this stuff. But, like, there's very rough, no measurements, nothing. And there's, so they have their rounded here, and these are actually, yeah, that's just straight there. It's got a curved on the bottom. So it's rounded on the bottom, so we can actually do that as well. You can just click right here. And I think here. Yeah. There it goes. Nate's Knockoff 3D Designs. Now with more knockoff. And designs. Yep. You could just completely round it. Oh, no, I went too far. So if you go too far, it doesn't like it. And it'll kick back. But ta-da! We just made like a desk organizer in 2 minutes. Mind you, we are copying someone else, right? But that's how easy it is. And like, you can You can do like so many different things. It's just crazy how simple it is. So this program, Shaper 3D, actually makes it really easy to do a lot of this stuff. When I was trying to learn Fusion 360, there was a lot of like, oh my god, like how do I do this? Oh, you got to do this, 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 and this to do that. And then this program, I literally, if I want to extrude something, I can just click on it. Where some other programs, you have to hit E for extrude, which is what I just did now, and then click on it, and then you can extrude up or down or whatever you want to do, right? Same with the chamfers and the fillets and all that stuff. I can just literally click on a corner and I just reset the whole thing, right? Nope. Yeah, it's because I screwed up and selected there, but and it just won't, certain things it won't do because it's like, no, we can't do that, whatever, and it's just like, no, that's it, which is nice because then you're not going to keep trying. You have to try a different method, different way. But yeah, now my biggest thing is just like learning, like, what do people want? What's something that I can print that doesn't cost a lot of money to print? It's fast to print. And it's cheap to make. Once I'm able to do that, I think I'll be in a better spot.
I like the practical things of print, things you will get some use out of, not just to collect dust.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like I have, I got these planters. So I was going to sell these, right? But the guy that I signed up for, like this actually will mount on your wall. It has a little bracket right here. On the back, it has those 3M command strips. These are the picture mounts. So they actually sit in these recessed positions, and then you put it on the wall, and then it's Velcro, so you can just take it right off. But on the other side is the actual slit to slide it in. So then if you want to take it off, water it, do whatever you want to do, you can just do it. It's easy. A big gulp cup holder wall mount. Yeah, it could be, you can put whatever you want in there. It's got a little drip tray on the bottom.
My dad's reaction to you saying that I should get merch, I should take over his channel, was hilarious. I bet. What 3D printer do you have, and would you recommend for someone just getting started with the tech?
So I have, and I spent more because I wanted to be able to print different materials. So I got the Bamboo Lab P1S, and it was like 1,400 Canadian when I bought it. They do have sales now and then. I think it's like around $1,000 American, 900, something like that. It depends on what you want to do. If you're just looking to print simple things with PLA, which is like the basic filament, that's the like one of the cheaper filaments, you can get like a kilogram of PLA for like $10 for like the cheap stuff. But if you want to get into building stronger things like this stuff, this cheap plastic does not like the heat. It doesn't like the cold, doesn't like the heat, doesn't like a lot of stress. It'll break. Like I could break this in half really easy. If you're looking for something to print for like outdoor use or to keep outside or do anything like that, or you just want to be stronger, you need to get into what's called PETG or PETG filament or nylon. And for stuff like that, it's better to have an enclosure, an enclosed printer to keep the heat up. It needs to be hot. It needs to stay warm. Whereas PLA is a little bit more forgiving for that kind of stuff. I would 100% say check out Bamboo Lab, BAMBULAB, 2 words. They do have sales now and then, or a Prusa, so PRUSA machine. That's what my buddy has down in Florida, and he really likes his. He's a big fan of his. He has the XL, which is like a huge one. He prints for like business though, for money. So yeah, I would say Bamboo Lab or Prusa would be 2 really good things to look into doing Hawaii. and the communities are great so far. I've had a lot of help from users. Like, if you do get into it eventually down the road or whatever, join Facebook groups. If you don't have Facebook, Google, maybe like Reddit would be a good place, or other user groups. People are really nice. You can find some toxic ones and you just leave, find a better one. But they're very helpful. You could say something like, hey, you know, I'm printing in, or I'm designing in Shaper and it's coming out and it's all like this, or whatever, right? And they're like, oh, that's because you don't have the high quality one. You have to pay for it to get more round. And that's exactly what happened here. It's not going to round my edges, which is funny. Yeah, and you're most welcome. So is a steering wheel knob something you can do? We have ordered one the other day from Amazon for the trucking sim for around 15 bucks. Yep. Yeah, steering wheel knob would, I would basically have to, let's get rid of this. We don't need that. What would we do? So you need the part that connects to the steering wheel, right? So you'd have your circle. Right? So this is what's going to actually go on the steering wheel. No. That's done. So you'd print this on its side, right? We'd actually split this in half. I'm not going to do it just because... I wouldn't be able to do it anyways. I would have to think how you would make the connection. You'd probably have to have a couple little butt outs here or something. I have to look at one. And then you would screw these together, right? You'd have your top half. So if you flip this like this, you know, to go on your stern wheel. And then from there you'd have your little knob sticking up, right? Like that would be sticking up from there. Obviously it would be in it and rounded, and then you just have the ball on top. Oh, it's Bragg, guys. He wants to play Helldivers. Your steering wheel knob would be larger. But yeah, this would be your ball. This would go around your steering wheel. You'd have your little thing, and this would have a hole in the bottom of the ball. If I learned how to do it better, you could easily do it. And it would probably cost you time designing it, Rex. That'd be it. That still said no to the Baby Fox merch. Ah, doesn't know. Doesn't know. But yeah, Rex, probably something like that would, I don't know. It would cost you less than $1. Maybe $1, $2, depending on how much plastic you used. It's literally just a knob. Like this would go over your steering wheel, right? And then you just have a knob on top, and it just has to be free spinning on the inside. You just have some clearance built in. We actually, it's funny you brought that up, Rex, because a buddy at work, we have one of our carts, or UTVs that we use. We call them all carts, but it doesn't have one. But we're used to it, right? With driving loaders and other equipment. It's always nice having that little ball just cruising around. You want a car, Jocelyn? I'll print you a whole car. If I could, that'd be pretty neat. 3D printed car. Nate needs to print himself a hamster style waterer for streaming. I could. It's possible. If you build these thick enough, they're waterproof. Guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate you guys being here. And for all the love for SickKids tonight. Very cool. Yes, a car and a house of 4, please. Oh, really, Carrie? That's cool. Detroit Auto Show. think Detroit's like 3.5, 4 hours from me? I don't even really know. Never been to Detroit. I was gonna say, oh, Breg, Shadow invites you to play a round of Helldivers. Where are we at? Where did we finish the night? We got up to 230 Canadian. And if you guys are just joining, what we were doing tonight, we were raising money for SickKids. We were 3D modeling. We ended up designing 3 different keychains. We got these two. We got a round one, rounded because it's low quality, so it didn't actually round the edges all the way. The square one, and then we all kind of agreed that this one was our favorite. And what we're gonna do is the 4, which, yeah, that is a 4. We're gonna paint that blue. We're gonna print it in blue, I should say, and then have the other letters white. I think this is a winner. It's simple, it's nice, and it's easy to print. I don't know about the clearance though. Do you think that's too much? Do you think I should make, like, it is nice that it's free. Do you think I should make that a little bit thicker? This guy right here. This is a nice thing I can do right here too. I can go like a this, and I can make it a little thicker. There we go. Might not hurt. A little bit stronger, right? That's it. Just made it thicker. It's got a little bit more durability. And then, yeah, the other part of the charity stream, and this is going to be something that we're going to do ongoing because I think people really like to see it. Thicker's better carry with a T and a C's. Is every $20 raised, we do a Jelly Belly, Jelly Bean, Bean Boozle. We had spicy ones. These ones. Right up to, yeah, the green screen, that's great. Right up to Carolina Reaper, which we didn't do tonight. We didn't get to the 40 mark, but we're gonna get there. $40 was an automatic Carolina Reaper. $20 was spin the wheel and see what we get. Oh, the bar flavor. Probably should have clipped some of that stuff tonight, eh? I didn't even think. So if you guys are into clipping and you want to try to find that stuff, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to share that. I'll forget, probably. Probably forget. On Twitch or YouTube or wherever. If you're watching it again later, or if you're watching it right now. I love the clips. And the other thing we're going to work on is I'm going to try to think a little bit more. If you guys come up with any ideas, something like this. Like this would be the base for the pins. And then it's going to have maybe the monetary amount in here and SickKids down here. I don't want a year. SickKids. Delete this. Get rid of the year. Get rid of this line. Nope. Make this bigger. We'll change the font and stuff. Something like that. What year were they established? Good question. Eight? Holy crap. Really? Without Googling it, if you already Googled it, don't say anything. When do you think when do you think SickKids was founded? Oh, I probably should have just did this. I'll put a 1 in front. There's your hint. No. Greg's the closest so far. She's old. $1800s. Oh, Dippy. Dippy. You're so close. Dippy, flip those last two numbers around.
1875, guys.
That's crazy. I want this to move down a little bit. And this. No, why are you jumping so far? I don't like that. No reason for it. Whatever.
1875. They've been doing this since 1875.
And then dollar amount in here? Something like that. Actually, I want to go back because I want to get that. There you go. Say. Do we want a dollar sign? Do we spell it out? No, that would get too big, right? Obviously, we're gonna change. Whoa! Go back. There we go. We're gonna change the font and sizing and stuff like that. Yeah, Greg, good. You got him on the right track at least. 1875. We gotta do something up here.
We'll play with it. We'll play with it. We'll play with it. Guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. It means a lot that you hung out, spent time with me. You raised money for SickKids. Did good. You guys helped me brainstorm a little bit. What do you guys think of these kind of streams? You want more of them? Charity, even if we're not raising, which we're pretty much always raising money for SickKids. Like, that's just what I want to do. My streams, you know, it was fun. Sure. Right. Oh yeah, we're gonna raid Bragg. He's playing Helldivers, so that's a completely different vibe, guys. Completely different vibe. But if you want to hang with Bragg, he's an awesome dude. He's one of my best buds. We've been friends for a very long time. If you like Helldivers, if you like good people, we're gonna try to raid him. Last couple times I tried to raid anyone on Twitch, it just didn't work. I don't know. I need to watch how to do it properly, I guess. YouTube barely works too. You enjoyed the stream? Awesome. I was still missing RAL abuse. It's okay. We all thought about it in our head, and that's enough, you know? Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap up my stream. I appreciate you guys very, very, very much. I really do. I'm happy that you guys decided to hang out with me, even though we're not playing video games. I know that's a big part of the channel and what we do normally, but the other part is I like 3D printing. I'm learning the 3D design, and I want to raise money for the kids. So that's where you guys are really helping out, even just by being here and getting it. Even like literally just being here and having a tab open and like liking the stream and stuff like that. It helps the stream get visibility because it pushes us up the list. And the more people that see it, maybe the more people will have chances to pop in, hang out, and you know, either donate or tell someone else. Just tell them about SickKids is better than nothing at all, right? So it means a lot that you guys are always showing up and doing that. So thank you. But that's it for me, folks. You guys all have a great night. Not sure about video games tomorrow or Saturday. I have to work Saturday a bit, so depending on how that goes, I might be too tired or just too annoyed. But I'll let you guys know. If you are subscribed on YouTube, I'll try to post there with an update. If you don't have your notifications turned on, make sure you turn those on. I was checking my stats there the other day, and a lot of folks that are subscribed and have they've turned on the bell still haven't turned on like all the notifications. And if you do that, it doesn't always notify you properly. So if you want to know what's going on all the time, make sure you change that. That's it for me. Thank you guys. Love y'all. See you soon. Bye.